everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a full glam look using my James Charles palette today. And so yeah, we're just going to get started. I've already moisturized my face and put my eye cream on. Sorry, I'm out of breath. I just came from downstairs. Poured me a little drink, a little bit pineapple vodka and some cranberry juice. I shouldn't be drinking because I'm kind of trying to like diet a little bit, but it's the weekend, right? It's Friday. Might still drink a little bit. So yeah, we're gonna get started, have some fun while we're doing this, and yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, so first things first, we're gonna go into eyebrows, of course, and I'm just using my favorite eyebrow pencil, which is my NYX Micro Brow Pencil. I just posted my BoxyCharm review video as well. Just uploaded on YouTube. So yeah, that one's already up. On there, talk about how the eyebrow pencil it came with was like a thick consistency. A lot of eyebrow pencils are like that. That's why I really love this eyebrow pencil, because it's very, very thin. I don't know if you can see, but I love that. So like if I'm trying to do a natural eyebrow look, you know, it doesn't look like it's like it doesn't look too harsh, basically. Not that it's harsh, but like too dark. Although right now I'm gonna use a eyebrow gel on top, not gel, I guess it's like a pomade on top. So since I'm doing a full glam look, usually I would just leave it like this if I was just doing like a regular, you know, everyday look. I would just have left it like this. But since today I'm going to do you know, a full glam look, I'm gonna go ahead and use a pomade over this. So let me just finish this eyebrow and we'll get right into that. Okay, so I went ahead and did this one with my pencil off camera. So now I'm going to be going into the pomade. Okay, so what I usually use for the pomade I use is from the Revolution Makeup Revolution London Ultra Brow Professional Makeup Palette. Looks like this. Mine is really old. I've been having it for a while. But I like it. It's really cheap. I forgot how much it costs, but yeah, it's really cheap, and I love it because it had like all of these in it. It came with like these ugly little brushes. I mean, you can use them if you want to, but I personally didn't like them. But yeah, it comes with all these different, you know, comes with the brown and like a dark brown. Which I use a dark brown. I already hit pan. I use the light brown too because it's pretty dark. Since it's like a pomade, it looks kind of the same. So it really doesn't matter. I still have a lot of that one left. And then plus it has like the powders too, which I personally don't use, but I know a lot of people do like to use it. But yeah, so let's just get into it. I'm gonna just be going into an angled brush like this. And I got this one at Target. I forgot what brand it is, but yeah, it has like the little, oh, my hair's in it. Has a little thing on it as well, the little spoolie. Alright, so I'm gonna be dipping into that brown pomade, and basically I just go over where I already placed the pencil at. I like to do the pencil first because it gives me like a better outline. And then I'm just going to be taking that pomade through just to darken them up. And of course go through the top. When I use the pomade, try to stay away from the front part as much as I can. I really don't like when it's too dark up there. And then I'm just doing little strokes like this. And that's basically it. As you can tell, it's darker than this one already, but it still looks kind of natural, which I really try to keep that natural look when I do my eyebrows. I have a naturally full eyebrow already, so what I do is just basically to enhance it and pull out the tail, because one of mine is really short. So yeah, it's just basically to fix them a little bit. But yeah, it's pretty easy once you get the hang of it. I remember when I first started doing my eyebrows, they were horrible. They were very bushy looking when I like penciled them and stuff. Actually, I think I was using like a pomade, the Anastasia one. But yeah, I didn't like how they looked. I'd rather use a pencil on my eyebrows personally. I know some people could make their eyebrows look very natural just using a pomade, but to me it looks more natural when I use the pencil. So I stick to doing that. Alright, and I'm just gonna brush it out. Okay, so in this video I am not watching TV, because every time I try to watch, like when I watch videos while I'm filming, I just get distracted so easy, and yeah. Alright, so now I'm just gonna conceal my eyebrows. And I'm just gonna be using my my L'Oreal Infallible concealer. My sister was asking, like, do I always conceal my eyebrows? And I was saying I pretty much do. Even, well, if I'm in a rush, I don't, but even like if I'm not doing like I'm just doing like a natural look, like basically even when I'm just using foundation and doing eyebrows, I most of the time clean them up. I just like how it looks better with the concealer. It just looks like, you know, cleaner, more precise. Especially me, because my eyebrows grow straight. So when I do my eyebrows, I have to basically ask them to do an arch on my eyebrow. I don't know if any of you guys, your eyebrows grows like that. I kind of can't stand it. I just wish my eyebrows grew the way I wanted them to. But honestly, I've done a lot of waxing, and I think that's why my eyebrows were the way they were. I didn't start threading until like not very long ago, about a year or two ago, probably like 2 years ago. So once I started doing that, I started liking how my eyebrows would look. And I actually do I usually do my eyebrows by myself after I thread them, but until they get like really bushy, I'll go back and thread them again to help me get that shade, because I really don't want to ruin my eyebrows. But once like little hairs are growing, I'll go ahead and pluck those little hairs, and I trim my long hairs. So yeah, I kind of mostly do my eyebrows myself. I really don't even go get them done. Okay, so now we're going to go into the James Charles palette. We're going to start on the eyes. So of course, like I said already, I'm going to be taking my James Charles Morphe palette. This palette is so big. And I kind of hate that they put the shades on like this thing instead of like on the actual palette, because I actually have to keep this so I can tell you what colors I'm using, and then I don't keep it on top of it, of course, when I'm doing my eyeshadow. So I don't know if you've noticed when I use the James Charles palette into my other videos, if you've seen them already, I'm always like kind of looking, like taking a while to look and see what color I'm using because of this. Like, hopefully, I don't know if he fixed that in other palettes. I've got like the first ones that came out. Yeah, when the first day he released them, I got them. But you know how Jaclyn Hill at first didn't have them on her palette either, and then she put them on there, and that's the one I got with the names on there. So hopefully he will do that it's a better idea. Okay, so first I'm gonna be going in to this light pink color. Let me see what color that is. Pinkity Drinkity, which is this one right here. And it's a light pink shade. And I'm just using this as my transition shade, which is very light on my skin because yeah, I'm brown. If you're like really light complected, you could probably see this color a little bit more to its trueness, but yeah, it doesn't look pink. It looks more like a brown the way I'm blending it right now. But it's just my skin color under it. Okay, so next I'm going into Skip, which is this more pink shade. I love, love, love pinks. Like when I do colorful looks, I'm mostly always pink or purple. Those are my favorite colorful looks to do. Pink is just a really pretty color, so. And I'm just using the same brush just to get that color on first. I'm just using a very, very light hand to blend. These colors are very pigmented, and you don't need a lot of product on it. I only dipped it in one time. Well, at first, like when you're first just applying the color. Of course, if you want to build the color, then yeah, you keep on adding. Okay, I zoomed in a little bit more so you can see a little bit better. I'm just taking a little bit more. I'm kind of extending it also. So this is what we're looking like right now. Okay, and then with the clean fluffy brush, this is a, what brand was this? It came off, but yeah, I'm gonna be using this brush. It's a fluffy brush as well. I'm going back into the first original pink we used, which was called Pinkity, what was it? Pinkity Drinkity. And I'm just going over the top and just kind of like blending that on there, so it can not look as harsh. And I'm just taking a very light hand doing this as well. Okay, so then next, okay, so now I'm gonna be going in to what shade is this? 518, which is this orange color. Taking a flat brush to do that. Oh wait, I don't know if I showed the right color. Is this color right? And I'm just going to be applying this to the lid. And this is my first time using this color actually from the palette. I've used the pinks already, of course. Whenever I get a colorful palette and they have pinks, I have to use the pinks. Alright, so this is what we look like now. Using the the clean brush that we used to put that light pink on, I'm just gonna brush through this and brush that excess orange off. Okay, so now I'm gonna be taking this brush and I'm gonna be taking that color Skip again, which is a dark pink shade. Lights flashing this atmosphere when I'm seeing double, I get in the trouble. With your body like crystal clear, so what's happening, shout? Picture perfect, no caption, shout. Just ask it, shout. They get lost tonight. Then where you go, like what happened, shout? And I'm taking it on the outer corner part and then blending up into it.
Isn't just me. Isn't just me. Do you feel the buzz or is it just me? Trust me, something in the air, it's just above me. Something like a dream state, I can't even see straight. Do you feel the buzz, babe?
Alright, now I'm going back into the color 518 on the same brush that I used. I'm picking up more. And just going back over that. And then again, just blending that out. Okay, then next I'm gonna be taking, what color is this? B, which is the yellow color here. I'm gonna be taking this brush instead. Alright, so yep, that's how we're gonna do this. Now I'm gonna just put a little bit of eyeliner. Okay, so for eyeliner today, I'm gonna be using my Kat Von D ink liner. Looks like this. I know we canceled Kat Von D, well I did, but her eyeliner is the bomb, so yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna try my best to do this. Do not make fun of me. I suck at doing eyeliner. That's why I never went to do it on camera. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other one off camera because it takes me a while to do eyeliner. But yeah, when I get back, I'm gonna have my lashes on as well, and then we'll start on face, and we'll go back after that and do under eye. Alright, so I've already applied my lashes, and now we're gonna get into face. So for my primer, I'm gonna be using my favorite one, which is the Professional Pore Primer by Benefit, and I love this primer. I'm not really a huge fan of primer in the first place, but this one, it does really help me, and I just take it honestly just in this area. Okay, so for foundation, I'm going to be using this pigment drops, and I'm going to be adding this to my Maybelline Superstay foundation. This foundation is awesome. It works for full glam because it's full coverage and it does last a long time without, you know, looking nasty or anything. So that's why I love to use it. So who is going to rodeo this year? My boyfriend bought us, we got Luke Bryan, Brad Paisley, and I think, oh yeah, Brooks and Dunn tickets. My birthday's March 1st, so yeah, the Luke Bryan concert is like the 29th. So it's before my birthday. I've never seen Luke Bryan. Honestly, I was never a fan of country for like ever. So that's why I've never seen him. I know he comes like every year though. But like I said, I wasn't a country fan really until recently, about 2 years ago maybe. Not even, like maybe a year and a half. When I used to work at the UPS store, all my coworkers, that's all they listened to was country. So over time it grew on me, to be honest. I used to not like it. But yeah, I do, and my favorite is Luke Bryan. I love Luke Bryan. I know everybody likes Luke Bryan, but honestly his songs are all super good, and even though like they're more like pop country, I guess maybe that's why I like him so much. But yeah, I wanted to see Chris Stapleton too, but yeah, we already got, like, my boyfriend wanted to see Brad Paisley. Oh, I actually think we got Tim McGraw too. I'm not sure. I think so. I'm not completely sure. But yeah, he likes them too, so that's why we're going to those. And then I wanted to see Brooks and Dunn. So yeah. Okay, so now we're gonna go into concealer. I'm gonna be taking my Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer. This one is very pigmented, and I like it, so I'm just going to be using a very small amount though. Because like I said, it's very full coverage, so you don't want to really put too much of this because it's going to be like super white. Okay, so I'm going to be setting that with my Fit Me loose powder. I really love this loose powder. It's one of my favorites. So, yeah, I'm going to be taking a sponge. And I'm going to be baking this one just for a little bit. So actually, I'm running out of this one already, and I had already bought me a new one, but my dumbass got the wrong one. So this one is Fair Light, which is why it's white, and then this one is light, and I just assumed, oh well, it's light, but this one actually has like a pinkish undertone, so I don't think I haven't tried it, but I don't think it'll brighten under my eye. It's kind of pointless, but I'm gonna still use it probably. It's brand new still, but I opened it and I was gonna use it, but yeah, because of that I just can't. Alright, so now we're gonna get into contour. Alright, so for contour I'm gonna be using the Pro Conceal but in the shade Toffee. And I'm just gonna be taking that here. And my nose. And my forehead. And also real quick, just blend this real quick right here, and then apply some powder on that. I crease easily on my forehead. I don't know about you guys, but I do. Okay, so to blend that out, I'm going to be taking my Precision Foundation brush to blend the concealer out. Okay, and then I'm going back into the powder real quick and through the side of my nose. And then I like to take like the Access powders and just, I like to set the rest of my face with that. Okay, and then I'm just gonna brush off the under eye already. Alright, I'm gonna be going into my e.l.f. palette, and I'm gonna be taking this shade here. I'm taking that on the big fluffy brush. Okay, and then now I'm just going to take a little bit of this powder real quick and powder around my nose. Okay, so now we're going to be going into blush. For blush, I'm taking my Smashbox and I'm going to be taking this one here in the middle. Alright, and then we're going into some highlight. And for highlight, I'm taking my Jeffree Star Hypothermia Supreme Frost highlight. Okay, and then now we're going to go into under eye. So we're going to be getting back into that James Charles Morphe palette. Okay, so I'm going to be taking the shade 518. And I'm going to be taking it under here. Alright, and then I'm taking that pink shade called Skip, which is a dark pink one. Alright, and then we're going back into the shade B, which is the yellow shade. Alright, and then I'm going to go ahead and use this purple eyeliner for my waterline, and it's by Hard Candy. It's called Stroke Gorgeous High Intensity Bright Twisted Grape. It looks like this. Alright, and then I'm just going to pop in some mascara on my bottom lash line. Alright, so that's basically all for my eyes I'm going to do. Now we're going to go into lipstick. Taking this Rimmel, what is it? Exaggerate Full Color Lip Liner. And this is the shade Innocent. Looks like this. Okay, so then I'm going to be taking my Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss. And this is like my absolute favorite lip gloss. It is called Estella. This lip gloss is so glittery. I don't know if you can tell. But yeah, I love this lip gloss. It's my favorite lip gloss ever, ever, ever. Alright. And then now we just gotta set the face with setting spray. I'm just taking my NYX Matte Finish setting spray. Wet, leaving like all these wet dewy dots. I just like to use my sponge and press it in to the skin. Alright, I'm gonna just change real quick and come back and show you the finished look. Alright, so I finished doing my hair, which is a wig, but yeah, so I honestly just use this wig for like my videos and for, oh god, for my videos and for pictures. I don't use it for like going out or anything, because I personally really don't like how, I mean, I like how it looks, but my hair under it is so thick, like you can see it. So yeah, that's the only reason I never wear it out in public. But yeah, so what do you guys think of this look? I personally love these colors together, so yeah, but guys, thank you so much for watching. If you actually do watch my videos, it's very hard for me to like gain followers on here because I personally don't have a lot of friends and stuff like that to like you know, help me spread the word on this. My sister, she tries to like, you know, share my videos, and it's hard, like not even my family shares my videos and stuff like that, so it can be very discouraging at times and hard, but I'm doing this because I really like to do it. Of course I would love to gain followers, but at the same time this is fun for me to just record and talk to people who are actually listening on here, if they actually do watch my videos. And I'm starting to get a little bit more comfortable filming. At first I was a little bit like nervous, didn't know what to say, but hopefully, you know, I get more into the groove of it. And yeah, I just hope you guys really enjoy. I would love to see any of your guys' requests of what I should do, make like for videos. I'm always open to doing like new and different things. It doesn't just have to be makeup either. I can do other things as well. So yeah, thank you guys so much if you watched. Bye, I'll see y'all later.